from Arkansas.
There is one foreign leader for whom the Democratic Party seems to reserve special scorn. Leading Democrats have called him a reactionary, a racist, and ethno-nationalists. They've accused him of committing war crimes and of leading an apartheid state. President Biden has called him extreme and said they don't agree on a damn thing. Strong words. Who is this monster, you may ask? Were the Democrats talking about Vladimir Putin or Xi Jinping or perhaps Ayatollah Khamenei? No, they were referring to Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel's longest-serving prime minister and one of America's best friends. Once again, these Democrats have proven their party's tendency to coddle our enemies and condemn our friends. But Democrats don't stop at mere words. They're working right now to undermine Bibi and his government. Yesterday, the Washington Free Beacon reported that the State Department is funneling your tax dollars to Netanyahu's domestic opponents. Since 2020, the state has sent more than $38,000 to something known as the Movement for Quality Government, for so-called democracy education. So what is the Movement for Quality Government, and how good is this democracy education? This movement is an activist group that's fomenting unrest against the Israeli government and demanding Netanyahu's resignation. In recent days, left-wing demonstrators associated with this group have protested the government's proposed judicial reforms. Last week, hundreds of protesters harassed Netanyahu's wife, forcing police to intervene and escort her to safety. Far from staying neutral in Israel's domestic affairs, Secretary of State Tony Blinken lectured Netanyahu about the judicial reforms to his face, tacitly siding with the demonstrators. Some Democratic senators have also condemned the reform proposals, which is awfully rich coming from Democrats who have voted to shred this Senate's ancient rules to pack our Supreme Court and to rewrite our founding documents. I guess when American liberals want to change the courts, it's the only way to save democracy. But when Israeli conservatives want to, it's a threat to democracy. Go figure. The State Department doesn't even deny it's funneling money to these left-wing activities, by the way, which is troubling because it's a clear violation